Okay, so let's dive into the members area and start using the coaching platform so you can see how it works and what it's all about and all of the different features and functionality and all the different ways that it's going to help you. So what should happen is you should have received an email with your username and password in. So what you do is you come up with this login here and you're just going to enter that actual email there and also just pop in your password there, and then you're just going to hit this login button here, and that's going to take you through to this sort of main page. So basically, as we go through this, you're going to have some headings that come across the top. You're going to have Lean Eating Home, My Progress, Blog, and Contact My Coach. So let's sort of just go through each individual element. So Lean Eating Home, that's basically where you need to be every single day, and it's going to bring up whether you need to track your measurements for that day. So if it says we need your measurements, obviously you need to go in and click edit, and I'll take you through each one of these. It's going to give you today's workout, it's going to give you today's lesson, it's going to give you the habit that you're working on, and then it's got an area here where you can track, did you do your workout for your day, did you do your habit for the day, did you complete your lessons today, and you can put notes in here and click save notes there. Okay, so on your home page, that's really where you're going to find all of today's lessons, and every day that you log in, it'll move it, a day across the calendar. So whatever day you log in, it's going to have the appropriate lesson and workout. Under this next one here, we've got My Progress. So if I click on that, that's going to take me to this page. The first thing I've got is an overview of all of the different habits, workouts, assignments, and things like that. And it just shows me how consistent I've been with those particular habits. Now, like I said, this is a test account, so these are not real stats. But you can see in this particular example, over the last 2 weeks, Mark was 7% consistent with his nutrition habits. And over all time, he's only been 31% consistent. Now, in reality, we want somebody to be around 80% consistent all time in order to really hit the goals. Okay, how consistent they've been with the assignments, how consistent they've been with the workouts. So it actually tracks how consistent you've been. It tracks your change in weight. It tracks your change in measurements, and also tracks all of your photographs. Okay, so you can put photographs side by side, and in future videos I'll walk you through each one of these and how to do it. I can then go into individual ones, so I can look at the habits, and you can see the first habit that we focused on was eating when hungry, and it just gives me a little overview of, the majority of the time, so over 50% of the time was on track with this one. Same with this one. It just gives me an overview of each individual habit that we've worked on and how consistent you were with that particular habit. And if I click on the workouts here, normally you'd see a graph here to show how consistent you've been. We just haven't been tracking these properly. It's not set up to do that just yet. But that by the time you guys log in, all that will be in place. And it's got a little color code here, so you can see here if I move down, if it's got a green and a yellow, it basically means that you were active but you didn't work out. If it shows a tick, it means that the workout was completed, and if it shows a Z, it means that there was a rest day there. Okay, so you can track your workouts. You can also track all of your assignments, and the same things happen. So welcome and orientation, that was one of the assignments or one of the lessons that you had to read, and you just tick below that whether you completed or not. And obviously if you've got all ticks, it means that you're completing all these various assignments that we're going to have you do. On measurements, if I log into this one, it shows you your weight in pounds and whether that's dropping or going up. It shows you the difference in measurements, the difference in skin fold measurements. So if I click in the photographs here, it brings up the photographs, the last lot of photographs that you can that you've taken and uploaded. And you can actually compare photographs. So I could compare, this week's photographs with photographs a month ago, and it'll bring those photographs up side by side, so you can look at your comparison of where you were. So let's just try comparing these particular ones here, November's, with the ones that we took on the 10th of November. Okay, so if I just go down there and find the 10th of November and click compare photographs, you can see it actually compares those pictures side by side. and the back images as well. Okay, so whatever you're uploading there, obviously he's just been playing with this, that would normally be a back image, so whatever image you put in for your back, it's going to compare those side by side. So that there is the progress tab. The blog tag, that's just really where you can find more information, articles, things like that. It's not really specific to this basics tutorial. And under contact my coach here, if we click on this button, you can just write a message to coach. So if you need any help with anything, you literally just write your message in there, click send, and that's going to send it direct to your coach. So that's a little overview of the nutrition system and how it works. Hope you found that helpful, and in the next videos I'll be going through the specifics of the system and how to use it and how to really get the most from it.